Damn, this client talks too much. This fucking client talks way too much. And she repeats herself like 5 fucking times, tell me the same stupid story that no one wants to hear. Damn, I'm like, shut up. I need to focus when I'm driving. Damn, stop fucking talking. Damn, fucking irritating. Man, she's fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't need a damn address. Damn. Jeez, stop fucking. You know, like I'm on my way. One time is enough. Like 5 different times to tell me the damn address. Damn, I'm able to remember addresses. Like, come on. Damn, like, stop fucking trying to tell me how to He's a fucking conspiracy theorist too. Hate working this client. Yeah, far left rap she'll talk about. Far right rap she'll talk about. Fucking sick of it. Fucking annoying. Fucking deal with that. Damn. I stopped talking. Damn. You know, concentrate on driving. He's making me drive all over the damn place. Fucking appointments. Other stupid things. I mean, come on. Damn. It makes my anxiety go way up. Because, yeah, so fucking, like, I might shut the fuck up, dude. Like, shut up.
Tech led the rebound. The stocks were up quite broadly. Every sector in the S&P 500 was higher.
To talk so much, I do.
Information technology.
Yeah, I know where you are. You need to remind me where you are.
Up 1.4%. Industrials up
fucking
1.3%. Snowflake jumped on an AI-related
Or needs to change that habit.
Now,
You know,
slightly different story in China and Japan. China is pushing back against investor pessimism over the economy.
Man, not for the damn trains. It's more, you know, this moving crap I just got done with.
The move came a day after a prominent
go to work and deal with this crap.
Peers were suspended from a social media platform for, quote, according to the officials, spreading negative and harmful information about the nation's faltering stock market. Japanese policymakers as well as business leaders appear far more sanguine about the recent slide in the yen than they were last year. It could be a sign that they see the weakness as only temporary. No panic this year compared to last year. Part of it is due to the perception that we have a whole story reflecting this on the Bloomberg terminal. Part of this is due to the perception that central banks near the
Don't make me crash one of these days. Talk so damn much.
Numbers here, Hang Index futures up 0.25%. Nikkei futures are
wait
higher.
to stop before
China
opening the
50s up
door.
about a tenth of
Like, dude, wait until you stop.
143.90, and that's check markets. Let's get to Dan Schwartzman with headline news.
Brian, the Wagner mercenary group has been hit by new sanctions as the U.S. looks to hamper the group's ability to fund itself. The new sanctions target a mining company in the Central African Republic affiliated with Wagner leader Yevgeny Prigozhin, as well as a gold and diamond purchasing company also controlled by him. Two other companies as well as the Wagner group executives were also sanctioned. Sources say the latest sanctions were planned to roll. Powered by more than 2,700 journalists and analysts in more than 120 countries. I'm Dan Schwartzman. This is Bloomberg. Scott.
All right, Danny, thank you. Let's take a look now at the crypto space through the lens of the Reserve Bank of Chicago. We heard earlier today from Chicago Fed Bank advisor Jonathan Rose appearing on Bloomberg Crypto. He discussed the finding of a probe done by the central bank Chicago regional bank office in there. Yeah, this was looking at the 2022 crypto won't run. You may recall it fueled the collapse of a number of crypto exchanges, including FTX and Voyager. Here is Rose speaking with Bloomberg's Matt Miller and Sonali Bhatt.
Their way. Okay. Great. Fucking bitch. You want to fucking wait for the car to stop moving. Oh.
Hey. So if you ever have to pick me up here, this is what they call the turning point. So I didn't even know I was coming here until, like I said, they pulled. I get a call on the phone saying, "We're here." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're where?" "Well, we're downstairs. We're waiting to pick you up." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I don't know any of this."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you ever work somebody and they say turning point in Fairfield, this is turning point.
Oh yeah, I see as transitional something on on the map for it.
Yeah, they call it turning point. I don't understand it, why they even bring me out here, because everybody's like 20 years younger than me. It's like, okay, what do I got in common with these people? And then it's like, okay, it's like, okay, well now, they pick you up, they take you to places like a park, and then they kind of, it's like they're there for a half hour, and then they're, it's like, okay, we're done, let's go back. It's like, what did you bring me this far out? I was like, don't make no sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a mess. But I was like, I didn't want to go, but they were already at my door, and I was like, okay, well, great, now you gotta go. And my worker here over there, I called her Sunday to find out, she had me on the schedule for this week, and she didn't answer. Well, then I called her yesterday, no answer, and so I thought, okay, I'm not going, and that's good. I'm glad about that. And then they showed up. I was like, I don't want to do this. So if you ever have to pick me up at Turning Point, there it is.
Yeah.
So well, my worker, if she's coming back to Napa, if she lives in Napa, she'll pick me up and she'll bring me home. But if she's not, I don't know where she is right now. She hasn't called me a couple days, but it was like, oh my gosh. And then I get into this car with this guy, and I'm not kidding you. It was 50. He was going 100 miles an hour with his talking. And it's like, dude, take a breath. I was like, I'm not kidding you. And then they went through a McDonald's. I think they forgot that I was even sitting there. But they went through a McDonald's and didn't say, hey, do you want to get something or whatever? So I was like, okay, pass. And I didn't. I wouldn't eat at McDonald's, but I might get a tea. So I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a mess. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I see what you mean by the traffic, and because we got stuck in it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a mess.
Yeah, no, weekends is pretty bad through here too. I used to go up to Sacramento on the weekend and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much from here, Fairfield, all the way to Davis. It's really backed up. I mean, yeah.
When I used to come here with my husband, I said I had a kid here. It was never that busy. I mean, it's just got more people and more cars.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't want to do it to you, but it was like, great. Now they're downstairs and they're telling me we're here. Well, I didn't know you were coming. Great. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, it was a good thing I was even dressed because I had those hours to myself. I was like, I'll just kind of kick it back. Well, then I took Charlie for a walk this morning, and then I kind of, just kind of kicked back. But I had to go to the bank, so I did that. And it was a good thing because they showed up, and I was like, well, I'm in my pajamas. I'm sorry, guys. I called my worker and I said, when you get back in the office, will you please call me? Because I'm just not happy with what's going on. know, because it was 50 miles an hour. It's like, and I had already, you know, I took out my, but I already figured out what I was going to eat tonight, and it was like, okay, it's not, you know, so I had already taken out, you know, what I was going to eat. But then the woman that calls me every week, every month to find out what I need from the church. She tried to call me, and I tell her, you know what, I'm not home. Call me after 5. I was like, I don't want to do this. So I'm gonna have to talk to her and tell her, look, I can't be in the same car as this guy. I don't have any problems with him. Well, I do because he doesn't stop. It's like, okay, you know, you take a breath, or you take a breath, or you take a drink of something and stop. So were you in San Francisco, or were you?
Oh no, we have trainings almost every day from the American Canyon office.
Oh, okay.
So I was been awake since 9:30 in the morning. The train's always right at 10.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like almost every day.
Oh, okay. So
but doing other stuff afterwards.
Well, that, you know.
Yeah, because it's exhausting. Driving back and forth all around appointments and stuff. For me, it's really.
Well, I was like, you sounded tired to me, and I was like, I don't know. You sounded like you'd been sleeping, so I was like,
I wake up early just because of the last couple of years I've been working nights. I have to wake up early.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, no, it's a lot of, like, the training's usually like 2 hours long.
Oh,
Sometimes they go a
gosh.
little bit longer, so it's like and a lot of them are mandatory too, so we have to do this Zoom video like every so often, and
Does that mean that's where you were when I called you?
yeah, it was in the middle. Well, no, I mean I was getting ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was already done, and you said you
Yeah,
were done
because
at
it
10.
was, they're always usually like 10 to noon. Occasionally, they'll have another Zoom call like right after or an hour later for another 2-hour training.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do it very often.
Okay.
There's some that they do like it's Tuesdays and Fridays. So, it's like usually around the same time. Sometimes like 2 in the afternoon. I think that one's on Friday, so like 2 in the afternoon, but everything else is always like at 10 in the morning. It's like, I don't know. It's just,
Well, this thing happens every Tuesday, but I didn't know I was even going today because, and I really don't like it because, like I said, I go to this thing, I take all the traffic to get here, and then it's like a half hour to 40 minutes, and it's like, I don't want to go that, get stuck in that traffic and everything. So I asked the woman from the church, I said, call me after 5, and she said, yes, she would do that. I don't care if you hear what's going on, but it's like, I mean, all she's asking me is what food I need and that kind of thing. But I was like, I didn't want to do it to you, but it's like, they get you up here, and then they say, okay, well, do you have a ride home? Well, no, okay, so I'll walk it, I'll thumb it. I was like, no. Well, at least it's better on this side right now.
Oh no, I've seen it around this time, like an accident or two a few times where traffic was backed up for a couple of hours. But because they have, for ambulance can't really get through with both lanes.
Yeah.
I've been caught in that a couple of times.
Well, if you if until your schedule is put back where it needs to be, which is your night, and you have to pick me up here, well, you know where I'm at. It's like, I don't want to do this. I got a package in front of my door, something I ordered, and I was like, I'm waiting for this package, and great, you guys same place.
Oh yeah.
I think I slept on my shoulder. Yesterday I slept on my side wrong, but today I think I slept on my shoulder wrong because it's been hurting me all day. And then Kevin sends me a picture where I'm resting on the couch, or he told me to get on the couch and rest up because my side was hurting. So then he sends me this picture of me. He's taking a picture of me. He's like, "Thank you, Kevin." That's what I want is to see I'm asleep. So you run into a lot of traffic there?
I mean, not really coming into Fairfield, but I have to get off and get gas on top of that. So I'm just driving too much right now. It's like I'm trying to really, no, especially if it's like short distance, the gas lasts longer. But
Right.
Yeah,
No.
but I don't know. I mean,
Well, once I know my schedule, since Kevin's working with Richard with that, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. It's very. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's starting training, so I'm kind of coming back to in person. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to do those now. Well, I mean, I like doing stuff in person anyway. Oh yeah. I guess over a video call, I don't learn that well that way. It's like I don't. Yeah, it's easier in person. But hell yeah.
I think they told me that there's another one coming up for us, and it's like, oh no, it was a staff meeting, it's a home meeting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I said, I don't want to do that one either. I'm at home.
Yeah.
Because they call them community meetings, but it's the apartments going into a meeting. It's like, I don't want to do this. A lot of time it's telling you, well, now you guys are going to be blamed for this, you're going to be blamed for this, if this has happened. It's like, oh my gosh, shut up. Not so much traffic. Maybe as we get going into Napa, but
yeah, now everybody's coming back this way, right? Like about pretty much about 4. Pretty much when people are starting coming back. Yeah, oh yeah.
I'll have to put the inhaler and get back just to make sure my asthma doesn't pick up. Since I was out in the wind, and I stood out in the wind because I was like, I wasn't sure how soon you know the exact spot, so I said, okay, I'll just stand out.
Yeah, no, it's been doing too much today. It's been a long day. Doing trainings and doing other stuff too.
Well, I went in last night. I felt like I said, I fell asleep within 5 minutes. But I took my medication last night, so and it was. I stayed up for a couple of hours, and I said, okay, I'm gonna. I had till 4 o'clock today to say, okay, I can do things. So I thought until I got told, we're downstairs. No, I just want to be able to do things in my home. I like wrestling, and Kevin heard my friend and I talking about it yesterday, but I like wrestling. I was in the middle of watching wrestling when they called me. I was like, no, I just want to finish this because we got a special coming on Saturday, so just leave me alone. I'm probably a mess.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I am. Not bad, but a mess. So Hakeem called me this morning. I gotta tell Kevin that Hakeem called me from Africa, and he's showing me his house, and it's like, no wonder you got all this stuff. You're cheating the system, and you know, and then you're sending your wife to build this house, and now you're trying to bring her here. So that makes no sense at all. So I'll tell you, if you don't beat me to it, I'll tell Kevin. Yeah, I heard from him this morning, about 6 o'clock. So I was going to go to the gym tonight, but I'm not going because my arm is hurting me. So did you stay in Vallejo last night, or did you stay go to San Francisco?
I was thinking about doing that at some point just to get some of my stuff, but I don't have now I'm more keen. I don't have time. I don't have the energy to get my stuff, get to work, and
because I know you and Kevin are moving in that place. I tried to let you get off a little early, and I figured we can do the phone tag.
Oh yeah, no, it's like after leaving there, because I wake up around noon, and then I would barely have time to get some of my stuff, put in the trunk, and come to work, and then get back at night, and then drop it off there, and then it's a mess if I even do that. It's like I can't, I have to kind of do it maybe every other day, or then Saturday I'm busy. This Saturday, since it's the first Saturday of the month, I have to go to Fremont.
Yuck.
I'm usually busy most of the time, so it's pretty. Saturdays I'm like something depending what time I get out of there. Like sometimes late, sometimes right at the closing time. But yeah.
Kevin planning on doing anything tonight, tomorrow, this weekend? As far as moving?
I mean, it's still a process to move. It's not 5 minutes, but no, it's just a lot of moving stuff, cleaning too. To get your deposit back, you have to at least.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, well, as much as possible. I mean, it's not gonna be like how it was before, but close enough. Yeah. No.
You guys don't have much time. You got to be out of there, so. Or you got to be. You've got plenty of things. It's your parents' place, but Kevin's got to be out by the 15th.
I mean, he chose to add more time to it. It will be at the end of the month, but he chose to tell the landlord just maybe a couple more, 2 more weeks. That way he can kind of move stuff by the end of the month and actually clean up or do whatever it needs to do after everything gets moved. That way it's ready and
Well, he can also, I'm gonna tell Kevin tomorrow. If you need to.
We have friends that's doing it, and that actually one of them was actually helping earlier today, doing all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have friends, a lot of friends that takes charge and everything. It's like
That's good.
He actually has a friend that has a pickup truck and everything. But we're still doing a U-Haul anyway, because it's more stuff fits in there. It's like,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I had a friend that had a van when I moved into where I'm at now. And I moved from downtown Napa to where I'm at. And so I was like, how am I going to do this on my back? I can't drive. So then my friend told me, I'll get it. You just pack it.
Yeah.